So the best diet in the world. Again, just to recap, this is the raw food diet. Based on raw plant food. So nothing cooked, everything filled with life force and nutrition. Okay, so another thing, when you eat cooked food, it's not a natural substance. Food was made to be raw. Food is raw. You look at the earth, food is not, it doesn't come cooked. You don't pick cooked food. You pick it raw. It's the way it's supposed to be. It's the way all the animals eat it, all the insects eat it. It's the way everything is supposed to eat it. And you see how nice animals look. They're beautiful. They're filled with energy and they feel great, and they have this glossy coat of fur usually, and they look amazing. And why so many humans look not so good? Because of their diet. They're eating so many toxins from their food that their body's continually trying to get rid of it, and that shows on your skin, and your skin starts to look funny, you start to get acne, things like that. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. When you eat cooked food, this burnt food, deprived of life force energy, your body is like, what is this? It reacts like it's a foreign toxin, and it produces white blood cells to attack it. Every time you eat cooked food, your body tries to attack it, get rid of it, because it's like, this is dangerous, this is poison. We got to get rid of this stuff. And it tries its best to get rid of it, but you keep putting it, and then it realizes, oh, well, we're not going to get anything else, so we got to try to absorb whatever we can from this. So it pulls out the burnt pieces of material, the dead matter, and tries to start building a living body off of dead matter, which is not the best way to do things, if you think about it. You're alive, you need live food, you need living food, not burnt dead food. Okay? And people talk about immune system, and they want to have, oh, I want to have the best functioning immune system, I want to be so healthy, I want to make sure that any disease that comes, I can just get rid of it. You can't have a good functioning immune system if you eat cooked food. It's just not possible. You can have a decent immune system, but you can't have a strong, super strong immune system. Why? Because if you had a super strong immune system, you couldn't eat cooked food. Anytime you would eat it, your body would just reject it. You'd throw it up, you'd get rid of it, nothing. Because your body's like, oh, and it tries to absorb it. But if you have a raw food diet, your body, because your body can't function, if you get what I'm saying. It can't reject all the food, because then you wouldn't get any food and you would die. So it needs to lower your immune system for you, so that you can absorb this toxin into your body, and so live. Not live well, but live. So if you had a raw food diet, your immune system can finally be like, oh, okay, now we're getting our natural diet. We don't need to try to fight this invader all the time. We don't need to weaken ourselves to allow this toxin into our body so we can sustain ourselves. We're getting sustained off of real natural food. So our immune system just shoots up and we get super immune power. We have all the strength and energy we could ever want. Another thing is the emotional state of food. Food has an emotional state. Everything alive has an emotional state. No matter what you say, it does. A tree, an animal, everything experiences emotions. Maybe not the same way that we do, but they still experience emotions. So, if you eat, for instance, a cow that has lived a life of suffering, a life of torture, everything like that, you're taking on that energy. You're taking on that depression, that immense depression and sadness from the cow's life, including experiencing its friends and family getting killed in front of it, and then being killed. You're taking on that energy because it's imprinted into the food. Whereas if you eat a raw diet like an apple lives in a very happy life. It's kind of just relaxes, hangs out on the tree, talks to its apple friends, watches birds, watches the clouds, everything. And you eat that, you get that happiness, that kind of joyful energy. Like, oh, I'm feeling great. And you can experience that for yourself. Try not eating meat for a while. You eat meat, you'll start to feel angry or something like that. You'll start to feel sad. You eat an apple, you start to feel really good. You don't know these things because you've been eating like a meat-based diet your entire life, and so you don't know the alternative. Just try it. You'll be amazed what you see. Alright, guys, have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. I'll be getting into specifics about the raw food diet, how to get what nutrition, and how to just really super shoot your nutrition in your body and build a super body. Alright? Have a great day.